There's a float switch available which is designed for diesel fuel. To install a low fuel warning light in your Helicycle, this float switch can be used in either one of the bottom tanks. It measures 12 1/2 inches from the bottom of the flange to the end of the probe, so it will fit in the bottom tank with room to spare. This is a high-quality float switch made of stainless steel. It comes from the factory configured as normally open, so you will just need to turn the float around. Now it will close the circuit when the float drops, allowing a warning light to turn on. This drawing shows the hole pattern of the flange. Note that the hole spacing is irregular. My first attempt at sealing this to the tank was with fuel-resistant sheet elastomer, which did not work. Hylamar blue sealer also did not work. I found that Flex Epox provided a leak-proof seal. This is a two-part epoxy adhesive. I also used Flex Epox to seal some threaded fittings that were leaking. They don't leak anymore, but I hope I never have to take them off. I put Flex Epox under the flange, on the screw threads, and in all the screw holes. This adhesive has so far provided a completely dry seal. I wired the float switch to a warning light above the instrument panel. Waves in the tank caused the light to flash initially, and then it stayed on steady shortly thereafter. After the light came on steady, I shut the engine down and measured the remaining fuel at 6.4 gallons. This should provide approximately 24 minutes of flight time from the time the light comes on until fuel exhaustion. Note that I have an auxiliary fuel tank in my ship. Your results may differ, depending on how your helicopter fuel system is set up.